Hey, it's Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and this evening I'm joined by
Carlos. Hi.
Hey man, it's great to chat to you. The album To Hell of Kingdom is absolutely fucking amazing. In fact, I've gone back I've brought the other two albums last night as well, so I'm a bit addicted. I'm a little bit addicted to it, yeah. What's the feedback been like so far? I mean, the album's only been out like a couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, basically just a couple of weeks, but it's been mixed. A lot of people like it a lot. Some people, they're like, "Oh, this is okay. I've heard this before. No surprises." And a couple of people, fortunately few, didn't like it. But that's with everything in life, right?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
But mostly, I think I would dare to say that 70% has been very good feedback. Very, very good.
Brilliant, man. I mean, obviously, when you play this album live, is it going to be difficult to choose a set list? Because obviously, you've got the 3 albums to go through, haven't you?
Yes, it's going to be difficult. I enjoy playing all of them. I love it. So, hopefully we get to play live enough to, play all of them randomly. I'm hoping.
That'd be good, mate. Can you tell us where you drew the inspiration for the story? I mean, was it yourself or was it a collective idea?
Well, actually, I have nothing to do with the story itself.
Right.
The story as such started with Morten, the vocalist, because he's always been a fan of, fantasy stuff, Lord of the Rings and whatnot. He loves that kind of stuff. So he started the story back in probably 2011 or 2010. With the first EP. Then we continued with the first album back in 2014. And he's continued developing this story, which was from the very beginning thought of as something that would basically develop throughout a few albums. We really didn't know how many.
Yeah.
But then it was until James Atkin, the bass player, which is from the UK.
Yeah, right.
He went completely, bananas. He loved the story, so he took it.
Yeah.
And made it his own and continued with the story. And both Morten and James developed the story, and it ended up being a trilogy.
Mate, honestly, I just cannot believe how brilliant it is. I really love it. Yeah, I'm a big Amorphous fan, as you can see.
Perfect.
But yeah,
we're also very big fans of Amorphous. So
brilliant. Okay, can you tell me which is your favorite track on the album today and why?
My favorite track. I think all of them have been my favorite tracks at some point. When we were recording them or making them or whatnot. But I think now the one I'm listening to the most, I think, would probably be the title track, To Hell or Kingdom Come.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites, actually. Yeah, I love that, man. Yeah, it's brilliant. In fact, I think you should make like a mini film. Get it done. when we all win the lottery, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be good, dude. It'd be good.
Yeah. We would also need some money to do that, though. But yeah.
Totally. I mean, what I love about metal, I mean, I've been in metal a long time, is the album artwork. And the album artwork is really eye-catching. Do you have that around your home, or do you plan to have that around your home on the wall?
The album covers.
Yeah,
at some point.
Cool.
I definitely will. I actually want to. I haven't told the guys, but I want to buy the original.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
That'd
Maybe just
good.
a print.
That'd be awesome, mate. I mean, obviously you've got the album out on vinyl. It would be good if you had like the actual print inside or something like that.
Exactly.
Brilliant, dude. Okay, can you tell me then? Obviously, we've all gone through this COVID nightmare. what has been the hardest thing about getting this album together, or have you been able to do it like over the internet, or have you how have you managed?
Well, it's going to sound terrible, but for us, I think COVID was kind of a blessing
Right.
because we found the time to work on this album.
Uh,
Otherwise, probably this album would have been slightly different. But because we had enough time and we were able to focus
yeah.
On pretty much every part of the album came as it came, right? Came out.
Right.
The hardest part, well, the funny thing is that we've always been working. We're fans of working long distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't a very big difference.
Okay.
Yes, we rehearse and all that stuff, but most of the time we work home and record at home, and then we put the pieces together separately, and then we share the files. We're like, oh, that's cool, and then we play them, and yeah, that's cool. Let's do it again. So COVID wasn't that much of a difference for us in terms of working style.
Cool. So obviously things must be opening up over there in Denmark now.
Yes.
I hopeful to get out on tour. And what is the metal scene like in Denmark? I mean, there's some pretty awesome bands that have come out of there, like Chain Fist. My brain's just gone blank. I can't think of it.
But there's a couple of very new bands that are coming out that are having a lot of success. Convent, for example.
Of course, yeah. The Lasses, they're brilliant. Yeah. Really good. Yeah.
Based Lulus, Berserk, and whatnot. There's a bunch of really good bands out there.
Yeah.
I think right now, honestly, the scene is way better than it was probably 5 years ago. I don't know. I see a lot of new bands coming and a lot of energy, a lot of creativity. So I think the scene in Denmark is doing quite well.
Brilliant.
Pretty excited about it. Honestly.
That's good, man. I mean, like I say, what tour have you got? Tours lined up and any festivals lined up at the moment?
Right now, no. We have been a little bit slow with that.
Right. Okay.
But definitely for next year, we're going to be way more active. So
brilliant. Okay.
I'm not worried about that. We're definitely going to be working on that.
Okay. So, of course, that trilogy's ended now. So what are the next steps? I know it's early days, but have you already got ideas for the next album? No.
No. The only thing we know is that we're not going to continue with the trilogy. We're not going to continue with the story.
Right.
That's all we know.
Right.
That's it.
All right, man.
Let's see what happens.
Can you tell me what has been the most memorable concert you've played so far with the band?
Throughout our history?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Many of them. Well, I guess when we went out on tour with Ensiferum and Flash God Apocalypse back in 2016, the first gig of that tour was mind-blowing.
Yeah, I've seen Ensiferum a fair few times. They're fucking amazing. Absolutely. Yeah, I can imagine you guys with them would have been fantastic, honestly. Yeah,
it was amazing. It was mind-blowing. It's like, holy cow, we're touring with Ensiferum and Flash God Apocalypse. What's going on? And then the first gig was amazing, and people were super helpful, and they were open, and we had a great time. So I think that first gig, just reality hitting you in the face, going like, yes, you are on tour with these bands.
Yeah, man.
That was amazing. And for me, it's been one of the biggest things in my musical career. So probably that one.
Brilliant. So sort of similar question. Which 3 bands would you love to go on tour with?
Interesting. King Diamond.
Yeah, different. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Dude, King Diamond, he's man, the king. Or Merciful Fate, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, the second one, Amorphous.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a huge fan of Amorphous.
Same.
Huge. I love them. Absolutely everything they've done, I love it.
Yeah.
And third band, I would have to say Dark Tranquillity.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be a
I
good
love them.
lineup, man. That'd be good.
I love them. I love them. The other guys probably would have very different answers, right?
Right, of course. Yeah.
But most probably, the rest of the guys would also say Amorphous.
Brilliant. That's great to know, man. Well, hopefully you'll get over to the UK or Belgium or something like that soon, and that'd be good. Okay. So what would you say has been the band's biggest accomplishment so far?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
What would you say has been the band's biggest accomplishment so far?
Oh, this album.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, we're so happy about this album. Just, I think all of us feel accomplished as such, right? That's what I'm saying. Accomplishment. We're very happy with this album. We're very happy it came out the way it came out. Whatever happens, we're open. If people like it, if this album opens up opportunities to tour or to play in a couple of festivals, we would love it, right? But if it doesn't, tough luck. We still think that we made a great album, and we're very happy with it. So.
Brilliant. So, okay, next one's a bit difficult. Is there a song by another artist you wish you guys had written?
A song?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. No More Lies by Iron Maiden.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a bit different.
I love that one.
Yeah, that's a bit different. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. That's off. Is that off Dance of Death? I think it is. Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
That's right.
Isn't it? Yeah. Fucking hell. I thought my brain was going with old age. Okay. Can he complete this sentence? Everybody needs in Heidra in their lives because. Have I said the band name right as well?
Heidra, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So everybody needs them in their lives because.
Oh my God. Okay. Everybody. Okay, you have to repeat the question so I can formulate it again in my brain.
No worries. Everybody needs Heidra in their lives because.
We would go absolutely mad if the band wasn't part of our lives. I would probably start killing people if I wasn't playing metal and if I wasn't playing with Heidra. Yeah, it's my mental sanity, and it's probably the same thing for the rest of the guys.
Right.
We need to play. We need to do this. So.
Absolutely, that's a brilliant answer. Can you give us 4 words to describe Heidra?
Whew. Okay. What about that's the hardest question. For some reason, I'm picturing colors. So I would actually have to say a colorful band.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
A colorful band musically.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're very open with with all the genres of metal we like. We like heavy metal, we like death metal, we like black metal, and I think it's you can clearly hear it in the album.
Totally, yeah.
Power metal, of course. The other guys are huge fans of power metal. So I think that's one of the things I would use as a description of the band. One of the words, colorful, a lot of layers, layerful, cool. The other one is probably around the same around the same concept, diverse. One of the other reasons why I think diversity is it's a good word to describe Heidra is because we're all very different people.
Yeah.
And we're from different nationalities.
Yeah.
We're 3 different nationalities in Heidra.
Even though are you Spanish?
No, I'm Mexican.
Oh yeah. Oh cool. Okay. Right.
I was born in Mexico City.
Oh wow.
Okay. But I'm actually Mexican American. So
right.
Some of my family's from the U.S. Some of my family's from Spain. But I was born in Mexico City.
Right.
James is from the UK. The rest of the guys are Danish.
Brilliant.
So not only because of the nationalities, but also simply as people, we're very different. But still, we're able to work together really well, and the vibe is really good.
Yeah, you can tell by the albums, mate. Honestly,
yeah,
it's brilliant.
So diversity, and I think I'm lacking one more word, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with the metal one. Powerful.
Brilliant. Right, that's a great answers, mate. All right, so finally, it's a quick fire round, just 5 questions. So the first one is festival or small intimate gig?
Festival.
Yeah.
I love festivals. Let's go for that one.
Vinyl or digital?
It depends, right?
Yeah.
I like vinyls and I like digital.
Yeah.
Both serve a specific purpose. So I'm going to go for both.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with that one too. Okay, even though you're not really Danish, Lego or PlayStation?
Lego, dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
Brilliant. Saint or sinner?
Sin. As much as you can, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do it.
Ale or mead?
Oh, so I couldn't hear that one. What?
Ale or mead?
Ale.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, again, I want to congratulate you on the album. Like I said, it's absolutely fantastic, and I would tell everyone to download all of it. Get all the albums because it's fucking brilliant. Do you have any final words for your fans, our listeners, and our viewers?
Yeah. Give us a listen. Give it a chance. I know that for those fans that are very much, let's say, married with a specific genre, for example, power metal or heavy metal or death metal, listen to what we have to say, right? Yeah. Because we're mixing everything. We play what we like, and you can hear it. So maybe for a lot of people, it's slightly difficult to digest what we have to offer at the beginning, precisely because of the blend. But be patient and give it a listen. I'm sure you're going to be surprised positively.
Absolutely, mate. Well, I want to thank you for your time this evening. Hopefully we'll catch you soon or even over there.
Some men are born with nothing, and other men shall rise. Some give to one with valor, and some are one with lies. And some men have a destiny